give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away.
Shalom, shalom. I want to welcome everyone to the West African Hebrew Israelites, the hidden identity. Thank you so much for joining today's teachings. I know your life will never be the same. I praise the name of the Most High, Yah Elohim. I honor your holy name. I bless you, for you are the one we have to worship. Unto you be the glory and adoration. Unto you be the magnification. Supreme be, you are worthy to be praised. Oh, Father, I adore you. I adore you. I adore you so much. And I thank you for this opportunity. I will take this time, this a minute, just to say thank you so much for our new subscribers. Everyone that took time to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Whether you are a new subscriber or old subscriber, thank you. I pray that you won't get bored. I pray that each time that will bring teachings or will bring a message, you will be enlightened. You will learn something. Like we are all learning something new. We are all awakening. We are all like wow ourselves. Each time that we'll gather the teachings or we'll put the message together, it's like, trust me, sometimes I have to shed tears because each time Mosa Yah tend to surprise us. It's not like we knew whatever we have to do already. Like you know the story already, or you know these people are Hebrew Israelites already. No. But the moment we put the message together, then the message is life. It came out. It's like it have life to it, and we see the light. I hope that explanation does make sense, or it does sit well with you guys, the viewers. So I thank the life of our subscribers, our listeners. Maybe you tend to watch our videos but you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe to the channel. You will not get bored. Please subscribe and let others know. Share the our videos, share the links, let others know about these teachings. We are blessed. I tend to say I'm so grateful, and I am blessed, and I'm humble to have these teachings being like teach or presenting these teachings to my viewers. But I think that would be maybe is hypocrite. We are all blessed. We are all blessed. We are blessing. The Most High is blessing us through these teachings. So I am blessed and you are blessed. So this is a time we have to what embrace the will of the Most High. He is awakening us. He is what revealing himself through the message he has given unto us. Through that, you know, this particular group in this small town, this small village, this small area, or the big city, they are the people of the Most High. The name of the Most High is attached to them. I hope it's clear, or the explanation that sits well with you. So today we will do a teaching to a tribe in Africa, them being a Hebrew Israelites, But before then, we are the covenant keeping people. The Most High Yah Elohim have a covenant with us. So each time that we bring the teachings, we need to remind ourselves about some of the covenant that Yah Elohim have with us. So today's our covenant, or we'll read the book of Exodus chapter 19 verse 5. And I read, the covenant of the Lord Yahweh. Say, now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. For all the earth is mine. So Mosiah expects us to what? Keep his covenant. To keep his covenant. Let's do the will of the Mosiah. Let's do his will. Today, as I said, our teachings will be based on Africa. We are doing southeast part of Africa. That will be Zimbabwe, and we have yellow circle going on. Then we have the blue arrow showing the map of Zimbabwe. So let's do the next map and see. This particular map on the screen right now is actually the map of Zimbabwe. The first one we did show was the map of Africa, including all the countries or all the territories of the cities unique within that Africa. So this one will be the map of Zimbabwe, and we are doing the tribe of Shona. Shona is Shona, Shona. And this particular tribe, the name is what? A Hebrew name or a Hebrew word. A Hebrew name or Hebrew word. Let's do the next one. The next one is on the screen right now. You can see on the top. On the top, we have A, and we the arrow is showing Shona. Shona. So the Shona, they are the largest group or tribe in Zimbabwe, but they have a pocket of them in different areas. I think Botswana and all that. But we are doing the tribe in Zimbabwe. It's like let me give you an example. Like in West Africa, Ghana have Akan. Ghana have the Akans. So when you go to Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast too have Akans. So they are the same family. They are the same people, but some travel and went here and there. Like if I have to give example, so many example in Sierra Leone, so many ethnic group that I can mention, but just I will just say that I'll leave the accounts and leave the rest. We'll do it another time. So the two map on the bottom is the map of Zimbabwe. So now we can see, or this map on the top confirm the territory of Shona being the largest ethnic group because it's shaped darker green. And you can do your own research. That will help a lot. Please, you can do your own research. The Shona tribe in Zimbabwe, they are Hebrew Israelites. The Shonas are Hebrew Israelites, and as like I said, even the name Shona is a Hebrew name and have the unique meaning to the name. So we have a picture on the screen right now. This picture you can see a man carving stone, having like a woman, the first on the top, a woman carrying a firewood and on her head, having her baby on her back. It's like coming from a farm, and her little daughter on her right, her left side, having her hair braided and carrying something in her head. On the bottom left, you can see a woman holding her baby, her child, and a man on the bottom right, with gray hair in his head. All I'm saying is that these people are unique people. No, they are what artists, like carving things a lot, and especially 99.9% they use stones, rocks. I hope that is clear. They use stones and rock, and they sit well with me and bring something in memory. When you read the book of Exodus chapter 31, verse 1 to 5. Moses says something. He said, and the Lord spoke unto Moshe, and the Lord Yahweh spoke unto Moshe, saying, see, I have called by the name. Let's read it.
Exodus 31. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, see, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God, in wisdom, and in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship, to devise cunning works, to work in gold, and in silver, and in brass, and in cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship.
So this is what we are seeing on the screen right now. I have called the son of Bezalel, being like putting his spirit in them, or like that family, to work in all manner of workmanship. It was gold, silver, and even stone. This is what we are seeing on the screen right now. Like our deeds, I tend to say it now a lot. Our deeds or our work or our appearance, when you set eyes on us, you see that indeed we are the people of the Torah. We are the people that the Moses mentioned the names. You can see what we are, like we are saying all the time. Whatever is on the screen right now is biblical. He have called them by being what? Workmanship. And all skills, whether wood, whether stones, whether silver or gold, these people who can do like a perfect work or a perfect job. Let's see the next one. The next one on the screen. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. This what their workmanship or their hand can do. This that the tribe of Shona. The tribe of Shona. And this Shona tend to ring a bell a lot in the Bible, but we'll do it. Look on the screen, as I said, on the top right, a woman like having a scarf wrapping her hair. And this is not wood, but is it a stone carving with this stone? It's so beautiful. The one on the bottom right, the same thing. The woman is holding her child. The one on the left on the screen is same thing. So this is what we are seeing as we read the book of Exodus chapter 31 verse 1 through 5. So the Most High the blessing, or he blessed us with a unique gift. And these gifts that Most High bless us, it's like in our villages, in our towns, our cities, everywhere we go, you can see these unique gifts, because what is a blessing from on high, is a blessing from the Most High. Let's do a short story about this unique people. The tribe, the Shona tribe in Zimbabwe. They are the largest ethnic group in Zimbabwe, and Bantu branch. Their language is driven from Bantu, so they are the Bantu branch. And as I said, you can find some in like Zimbabwe or Mozambique area. You can find some, but we are doing only the ones in Southern Africa. And they found a city, a unique city that they found, a stone city or a rock city. They built it. They are the people who found it, or like their forefathers found the city. But before showing the city, like the moment you set your eyes on the city, you say, wow. It doesn't come by chance unless these people journey from somewhere, or they came from somewhere and they have these blessings. On their maps, you can see, on their territories, you can see a lot of names or a lot of words that are Hebrew names and Hebrew words. And even their names, and even Shona, it is a Hebrew name or a Hebrew word. So let's see the one city. We have one on the screen right now. This one is one of the cities, like a great city that they built back in the days, and it's still there. So it's like a tourist area. When you go visit, you can go and see. So on the top, it's like a round wall around the city. So the bottom one is like ruling area. So they use their hands to cut everything. These days, they will say they have machines, but these people are skillful people. So that's what we have on the screen right now. We have the next one. This one too. It's a large area in Zimbabwe, or their territory, the Shona territory. So that's what we have. Unique place and very nice place. And this place, they built it to dwell in. We have the next one. It's like top and bottom again. The same thing. And this remind me of what the city in Israel, or the wall in Israel. You can see on the top they have like a pillar, or like a place round area that a watchman on the tower, a watchman will sit, or a watchman watch. And when you read the book of Ezekiel 33, a watchman watch, and when the enemy is coming, he will blow the trumpet and sound the alarm and warn the people that we are being we are having a visitors, or the enemy want to or intruders want to invade our camp or invade our city. So that's what we have on the screen. On the top, we didn't put the arrow, but you can see it's 3 on the top. So that will be the watchman area that they have to sit or stand and watch the tower. We have another one on the screen right now. This one, you can see the tower clear, or you can see where the watchman, the post, they have to like stand, or they have to look at the like other side and see whatever is going on around. So the wall, how many years ago, but you can see how strong the wall is, and it's still, though no one is living there now, they move from there and like living in different area, like more city, but still you can see how the city or the wall is very, very strong. It's very, very strong. And these particular people are Hebrew Israelites. They are Shona people. And this word Shona is spelling Shona. It is a Hebrew name. It's like Shunaman woman. Shunaman. So Shuna is a name. And how will these people have a name, Shuna people, except they are the people. So I tend to say this a lot. Everywhere we go, we tend to carry our name. even modern days, this now, if like whatever I'm in, let's say I'm in German, I will throw my name, even if I have to like marry a German, like a European. So I may have my African name. May have being a Hebrew name. I may have my Hebrew name attached. So we don't throw our names, and especially where you come from. Every village, let's say you come from um I'm Yoruba, and my area will be Oshogbo. Okay, so anything that I would do to bring my name up, when you ask me, oh yeah, I'm from Shogbo, I'm from Shogbo. So even my children, my grandchildren, they know that their grandmother used to say that she is from Oshogbo. So her or like I keep on repeating that I am from Oshogbo. So that will sit well with my children and my grandchildren, my great, like it will be passed on message to our my descendants. I hope that is clear. So this is what we are seeing, or this is what is going on. They carry the name from Israel. How many years, or where, like how many areas, territory that they tend to settle, but still the name is what is upon them till this day. Till this day. So that is what we are seeing. Let's see the next one. The next one we have these people being the Shona tribe. The top, we have 3 men with one lady having this instrument in their hands. They are playing, and the one on the bottom left remind me of the instrument that King David did pray. King David did pray, and that is the Hebrew Israelites. We love playing instruments. We love dancing. We love singing, which is the music that is entertaining to us. We love doing it. So it's a unique thing that we need to know who we are, and we are the people of the Most High. You can see the joy in their faces. They are so happy. We have a map on the screen right now. This map is three maps putting together. It's a map of Israel. The map of Israel. So the one on the right on the screen, that will be the old map of Israel, showing the 12 tribe territory or their chart. Then the one on the left on the screen is same thing, old map of Israel, showing the 12 tribe area or their charts. Then the one on the middle will be modern Israel, or just middle age Israel. The reason why we put these 3 maps together, the one on the right is showing area of what Issachar or Issachar. Issachar will be one of the our forefathers. Issachar will be one of our forefathers, and doing our like within the towns or the map of Issachar, we have Shona. We have Shona. Then on the one on the middle, we have Shona again. Shona spelling Shunem. Shunam. Then the one on the left have the same thing. Shunam. This there was like 2 unique story that came on the book of Second Kings, that Elisha met 2 women. But this Shunaman, I'm not saying is the rich one who served Elijah. Both of them have encounter with this prophet. But I'm saying these people are the descendants of what? Issachar. They are the descendants of Issachar. That, like when we did the Akan, we can tell the Akan people are the Judean. And when we did the Ashan, which is Ashanti people are the Judean. And among them, you can find the Levites among them. And among them, you can find the tribe of Simeon among them. So as I'm saying, they are the Shunan people in Zimbabwe are the descendants of Issachar, right? But among them, you can find the tribe of Levites, because the Levites, they share them among the 12 tribes. So the Levites did not have land. So when you go to the land of Manasseh, you can find the Levites there. When you go to the land of Asher, you can find the Levites there, or Naphtali or Zebulun. I mean, like God, everywhere you go, you can find the tribe of Levites among them, because they disperse them or they share them among the 12 tribe, or among the rest of the land, but they did not get land because them being the priesthood, and there was a punishment upon them but we are not doing that. So that one, so I will leave it alone. So the reason why we brought this, as I said, is about the Shunammite or the Shunam, the Shunam. Their name being Shunan. Shunan is Shona. Is a Hebrew name, and the meaning is God Elohim is what? Gracious. God Elohim is a gracious God. And we have Shunan. Shunan is Shuna, being like describing the Shunammite woman. And that Shunammite, so this is not coincidence that these people are name, or their tribe name is Shunan. Shunan is the same thing. So you can do your own research, or you can Google and search it. The spelling of their name, or the tribe being Shunan. And the Shunammite woman, or the Shuna, the city or the town of Shuna in Israel, it have the same spelling. You can spell the Shuna, and like I tend to say it a lot. Certain words or certain names differ how you spell it, by the same pronunciation and the same meaning. When you read the book of 2 Kings chapter 4, 8 through 24, you find this there. So these people, I'm not saying they are the descendant of what? The Shunammite woman, because the place Shunan is a place, it was a city that the woman was dwelling. Like I said, if I have to tell others that I'm from Oshogbo, or Yoruba from Oshogbo, so one would describe me, Oshogbo woman. I hope this explanation does make sense. It is clear. So this is what we are seeing on the screen right now. It have the same meaning to it, and like the Hebrew spelling of the Shunan is Shuna. Shuna, and the meaning again, that one is God Elohim is gracious, and the Shunan being Shona, being the one tribe in Zimbabwe, the largest tribe in Zimbabwe, have the same meaning as what God Elohim is gracious. God is gracious. So this is not coincidence. They are the same people. They are the people being the tribe of Issachar. The tribe of Issachar. It could be you can find the Shunammite woman descendants among them. Again, they are the same family. They are one family. So I'm blessed by having this opportunity, bringing these messages. Not only me, and you are blessed by what? Watching these teachings or listening to these teachings. I am blessed. Without you, our viewers and our subscribers, our channel won't go on. So we are all blessed. But please do not take things for granted, because who knows, we don't have much time. Very soon the trumpet will sound. Ask yourself, if you don't know Yeshua, these messages, the reason why Yah is giving us these messages or these teachings is about him calling his people back to himself. It's about him calling his people back to himself. It's about salvation. So if one does not know Christ, please do not waste much time. Please, salvation is yours. Let's accept Yeshua. Yeshua is not a foreign God. Do not worry about what you see out there. Yeshua is not a foreign God. Yeshua is a Hebrew. Yeshua is a Hebrew Israel from the tribe of Judah. Be a darker race. When you read the book of Revelation, chapter 1, you can start from the 12. It describes into details at the appearance of Yeshua, Jesus Christ. So let's do well and research the Torah. With the help of the Ruach, the Holy Spirit, we will have deeper understanding, deeper meaning to everything that we come across, set our eyes on. We have a chart on the screen right now, and this is showing the names, some of the names of the Shuna tribe. Some of the Shuna tribe, their name. We have one, and the one on the top right now, circle around green is Dana. It's Danai. It is a Hebrew name. And we have the next one is Bira. It is a Hebrew name. And we have another one, the one on the bottom, Tamira. That one too is a Hebrew name. Tamira. It is a Hebrew name. Or a Hebrew word. So if these people are not Hebrew Israelites, why did they have all their names, or these names, their names being Hebrew Israelites names? Why? Why? Let's ask ourselves this question. We have another one on the screen right now. The one on the top, that one is a Hebrew name. Then we have the next one, Circle Green Zinda. It is a Hebrew name. Then we have the one on the bottom, Dova. Dova, it is a Hebrew name. So a Hebrew name or a Hebrew word, this is what we have on the screen. And all these words or names are Hebrew names. We have another one on the screen right now. This one is a map, and the map the top one is Doma. It's Doma. It is a Hebrew word or a Hebrew name. Then we have the top one is the circle purple. Then one on the bottom right is Zaka. It's Zaka. It is a Hebrew name. Then we have the one Zaka is circle blue. Then we have the one on the bottom left is Buba. It's Bubi. Biba or Biba. It is a Hebrew word or Hebrew name. So few names that we did find to show you guys. This is what we have on the screen right now. We are not making things up. We are blessed to have this opportunity, having this revelation, seeing that Shona being the descendants of what Issachar, and even the name, the Shona, the same name that we have in the Torah, the book of 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 8 going, talk about, you can start 8 up to the 24, 25, the woman of Shunama woman. It is, that story is like more popular because she did good deed to Elisha, and Elisha prayed for her. She have a child, a son, and the son died, and she went, the woman of wisdom, she went, even as Elisha was asking her, is everything all right? Your husband is all right and everything. She said, oh, it's all well. Everything is well. Everything is well. If it has been these days, you see our mouth, women running our mouth, but she used wisdom. So the man of God went and what lay upon the child, and what the child came back to life. So it is unique people, and it's unique blessing, and they have unique talent. As we show earlier on, they carving, and we read the book of Exodus chapter 31 verse 1 to 5, and you can see the blessing. Moses said, yes, he have put his spirit, the spirit of unique talent upon us. So this is what we have in our cities and our villages. We have another one on the screen right now, and this one is again the names of Shona people, the names of Shona people. The one on the left is Dana, is Danai. That one, it is a Hebrew name, and if the meaning, a Hebrew name meaning, the meaning is what? God Elohim is what? My judge. God Elohim is my judge. And they have Shan, Shuna, and like all the names that you can see, Circle, Nazi, then we have Shia, Shah, all the names that we have on the screen. All these names are Hebrew names. All these names are Hebrew names, and so forth. So there's a unique teachings that we tend to have this opportunity bringing these teachings. We are all blessed by hearing or seeing these teachings. Is the will of the Most High blessing us with His message. So the last but not the least on the screen right now is Shona Kingdom. Shona Kingdom. So as we show you the walls and everything, these are like the larger area of their kingdom. You can see, so the cities will be the front. As we have different arrow, we have the red on the right bottom, we have purple, yellow, blue, then green. So as they have the fortified city, that will be the place the kings have to dwell, the Shona kingdom. Then the cities or the towns and the rest will be in front. So that is what we have on the screen right now. And they built everything is what stone built. So as they journey from the land of what Israel they came, where did they got this unique idea? Because this how our forefathers were building in the land of what their land being Israel. So when they left there, they brought this unique talent and build this city and build this city. We are blessed. Please, if any by any chance that these teachings have what enlighten you, bless you, just give a thumbs up and bless the name of the Most High. When we bless the name of the Most High, it will encourage others to what able to what pay attention to the teachings. Please, let's share. Let's tell others about the channel. Let's talk about it, whether you believe it or not. Just share, talk about it. And maybe it will bless someone. Maybe you may think you are making fun about the teachings, but as one will hear, Most High will open their understanding, then for them to what be able to bless, because He is doing this to waken us up. We are the awakening remnant. Most High is calling His people. So please, let's do well and bless the world of the Most High, being Torah keeping people, being the people who hear. As we hear, then we will be the doer of the word, His word. Let's do that, please. I'll end here with my message. The word of the day. The word of the day. It says, seek the Father. Seek the Father. Lamentation 3 and 22, 23. It says, it is of the Lord mercies that we are not consumed, because His compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is their faithfulness. Great is the faithfulness of the Most High. Great is the faithfulness of the Most High. I am so grateful for every one that watches my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for sharing the videos. May Yahweh bless you and keep you in Yeshua's name. Shalom, shalom, everyone. Bye-bye.